Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Horror Debate. I'm Michael Mandy, and with me always, Rowdy Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Wake up.
You had to wake me up because, oh my God, we just got done watching Mirrors 2.
Directed by Victor Garcia, starring the guy who played John Connor all grown up in Terminator 3, Nick Stahl.
Right, that's the guy from Disturbing Behavior.
Okay.
He was like the not the nerd, but kind of like the offbeat student who was suspicious of what was going on with the teachers and stuff.
He was also the yellow dude in Sin City.
The yellow dude. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Did you see Sin City?
I did, but I just watched the Jessica Alba part over and over again.
Okay.
Okay, just letting you know. All right, I am honest.
Well, the yellow dude was in that. He was in yellow. Everything else was black and white.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember. It's been too long. But
anyways. And let's see. It also had William freaking Catt.
William Catt,
the greatest
American House.
And he was in House, and he was also Carrie's boyfriend.
You know
Carrie.
what? You could have had Tom Selleck, Richard Dreyfuss, any A-list actor that you want, and this movie would have still gone downhill, dude. The pacing of this movie was so slow.
Oh, it wasn't half as slow as Audition.
No, Audition never moved.
Exactly.
This one moved.
At least this moved.
Man, I fell asleep. I was just like, oh, come on. The flashback to the car accident took, 10 minutes to get through that? I mean, come on.
They
45 minutes worth of movie stretched out to an hour and a half. I mean, and it wasn't so bad. The effects weren't so bad. Some of them were a little cheesy. But they weren't so bad. The acting was halfway decent, but it seemed like everything was slowed down. The entire movie seems just...
It did slow, but I mean, there were some scenes in it that it wasn't like nothing happened for a half an hour.
No.
They obviously paced it. Okay, every 20 minutes, something's got to
happen.
And then everyone's got to talk about it for 20 minutes, and then something new happens. And then everyone has to discover it and talk about it.
Well, we had a Disney girl get naked. That happened.
Christy Carlson Romano. She was Kim Possible. And she's been in other Disney
well, obviously
things.
It is possible because, boy, she was showing it all,
she's
baby.
She's grown up now.
I guess so. That's
something worth watching for.
You know what? I've never wanted Kiefer Sutherland so bad in my life, dude. I've never wanted...
Don't ever say that out loud
go back
around me
to
again.
Mirrors 1... And to show how it's done right. You know what I mean?
Well, this was direct to DVD.
Well, yeah.
It
was just, I don't know. I'm just so indifferent about the whole thing, you know? I mean, it was okay.
You want to know something? Wasn't this the exact same story as the Kevin Bacon film Stir of Echoes?
No.
Why not?
Not even close.
Why not?
Stir of Echo is a heck of a good movie.
Well, no, but I'm saying the plot. If you had to summarize Stir of Echoes in 10 sentences or less...
No.
This is the same movie.
No. The guy, he goes under, he gets hypnotized, and then he starts seeing... Yeah, I see what you're getting at with the Nick Stahl character and all that.
Yeah.
But no. You don't even put it in the same sentence.
Someone moves into a new location that is unfamiliar to them, and they get these visions of something bad that happened, and they have to uncover what happened.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Stir of Echoes is so far better.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes. I'm not saying this is as good as... No, Stir of Echoes, I'm just saying it's the same
You could probably
story.
say that same thing for half a dozen movies, man. I mean, Stir of Echoes stands on its own as a 5-star freaking flick.
Hell yes. I agree with you.
Yeah. But, this film, it disgusted me because I liked the first one so much, and this one is just slow.
Oh, let the right one in or let me in. That was a heck of a lot
I kicked
slower.
the right one right back out. I couldn't take that movie either.
Right.
I mean, just...
so at least this moved a little bit more than
a little bit, but you know what?
So it was slow. It wasn't so freaking slow. It was slow.
You have to have patience.
Yes.
Which I don't have.
That's true.
So it's 2 stars.
Okay. I'm surprised. Why do you give it 2 stars?
I give it 2. Well, it's not 2. Like I said, some of the kills weren't so bad. You had a Disney chick get naked, Right?
That's a star.
You got to give it a star for that. No. I honestly, I like the mirrors concept. I like this. I like the story, but the execution was just, it was way too reserved, way too laid back.
I have a question.
And the guy chewed glass. I mean, you gotta have a freaking star for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a question. Okay, these people are looking in a mirror
Yeah.
at their reflection, and then the reflection starts acting independent and starts doing something, and it happens to them in real life.
Right.
What if they turn around and don't look in the mirror? Does it stop?
I would assume so.
You would think so. That's the whole thing. These people, they see.
So why do they stand there and look at it?
They keep looking at themselves. Turn around.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But I want Kiefer Sutherland back.
Okay.
I want to go back to Mirrors 1.
You know, I think you were expecting something. Yes, this is slow paced. You got to pay attention to it. Although I do agree, the car crash scene in the middle, the flashback, I think they extended that to pad time. Because this was 90 minutes to the second.
Yeah.
And I think they didn't want an 84-minute movie.
Absolutely.
So, okay, let's make it 10 minutes long.
Yep.
I liked the camera work, the high camera angle, low camera angle. When they went side to side coming up from the stairway, that kind of added some cool movement.
I thought the blue hue that was generally throughout the film kind of gave it a drab, that coldness kind of vibe.
Yeah, but it wasn't blue like Underworld blue.
No, but it was lighter. It was there was a blue hue to a lot of it.
Actually, behind the mirrors was a green hue. Which
that's
you
right.
Notice when you look at the side of a mirror, it's green.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's give it green. You see green when you look at it sideways.
Yeah.
And William Catt. Love William Catt.
Nah.
Good idea for putting him in there.
William Catt pizza cuttered his own eye, dude. I mean, come on. I mean, that was kind of cool. You know?
William Catt's cool. I love William Catt. You want to make more money, put him in more movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, and I liked the music. I thought the music was cool. The use of the cello and the violins and stuff. I liked the director's touch on a pedestrian plot story. There was a little stuff in here I liked. I mean,
if there was a movie that I could watch at time and a half speed, this would be it.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, it was a little slow paced, but it wasn't so freaking.
It felt like it.
It was slow.
It felt like
I'll give you slow.
Yeah.
But
it felt like it.
Now I'm saying there are other movies out there that are better than this. Don't get me wrong. But I went in here saying this is going to be a direct to DVD sequel of a better film.
Sure.
This could have been a heck of a lot worse.
It could have been. It could have been 0 stars.
Could it have been better? I don't know. I think
it could have been faster. It could have been.
But then it would have been shorter.
Well.
And someone would have said, "You got to pad the time."
This is a movie I could take the Reader's Digest version. Okay. I mean, I don't need all that extra information, that extra chatter, and all. I don't need it.
Going in with low expectations to begin with. It's like, oh, not a bad attempt for something that wasn't highly expected to do well anyways.
2 stars.
I wish we could do halves, because I'd love to give it 2.5.
Yeah. It's not 3.
I know.
It's not 3.
But, it's like, well, it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse. But it was bad enough the way it was.
So, I wish we could do a plus, but 2 stars.
Yep.
But I'm leaning towards 3.
Oh, well, you might as well lean back the other way because it's a 2-star flick.
All right. I'm Michael Mandy. He's Rowdy Jeff. We'll talk to you next week at the Horror Debate.